Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad FAIZ AIMAN bin FAKHRURRAZI. So today I will be presenting our group's project for example 1. So first thing first, this is our group's coding. Here until here. And let's try and run the test. So as you can see here, if you run the code, you can see there is menu over there which has 3 options, which is copy a string backward, return the current original string, and also exit. So if the user chooses option 1, it will be directed to loop 5 for the user to enter a string. So let's choose 1, and the program will display write a string. So therefore the user will need to enter a string. So let's say I type I love COA. So what do we do by this is after we press enter, the string will go to loop 1 to store the string, and also it will go to the exchange instruction for the string to be reversed, and then the program will display the reverse of the string. So after I press enter here, as you can see, we have the reverse string is the reverse of the I love COA. So after that, the program will loop again to the menu over here. So let's choose option 2. So when the user enter 2, it will go to the loop 8 for the program to return the string to the original ones. So after I press enter, we will have I love COA back as our string. So that is for option 2. So for option 3, it will go to loop 6 to exit the program. So after I enter here 3 and I press enter, then the program will end. So that is for example 1. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I will explain to you about our coding for the project 1, which is for option 2. Okay, for example, this is the coding of our project. As you can see, okay, I will proceed to the what happened. If we for this for the option 1, if you enter copy a string backward, and for option 2, return the current original string, and for option 3 will be exit. Okay, for the option 2, if you enter the choice which is for option 2, then it will jumps to the right to original string, which is will go to the loop 8. But since we don't enter any data for the right string, so it will nothing happen, and we will proceed back to the main menu. Then we enter the choice which is choice 1, and then it will enter choice 1 will direct to the loop 5, which is user need to enter the string. For example, I enter kita jaga kita, and then it will proceed to the reverse string which is the reverse of the word kita jaga kita, because we already enter the choice which is choice 2, which it will loop to the 8. So this mean if you enter the choice 2 and then you enter the choice 1, can also do the reverse string which is kita jaga kita, and then enter the choice 3 for the exit, will exit, which is will go to the loop 6. So I think that's all for my explanation. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Amiruddin, and now I will continue to demo the example number 3. Alright, after we debug it, it will ask to insert our choices, and now let me just put 2. Alright, after that the option menu will appear again, and then I will just insert number 1, and now I need to put any string. I just put kita jaga kita. Okay, the reverse string will appear just like this, and then I will exit by inserting number 3. Okay, the reason why the option menu is shown back after I key in number 2 is, if we look at here, it will compare if the value that we insert is number 2, and then it will jump to write original string, which is the command is to jump to loop 8. But because there is no string, it will skip this command and go straight back to the loop 4, which is our main menu, and that is why the option menu is appear again. That's all from me, thank you.
And I'll be presenting the last example. So we have seen what would happen if we inputted one of the three options. If we input 1, it would reverse the string. If we input 2, it will return the original string. And if we input 3, it will exit. But what happens if we enter a random number like 5 or 7? Well, let's find out. I'll input here 7. As we can see, the program is exited with the code 0. It means that if we input anything else other than 1, 2, 3, it will automatically exit the program. So how is this possible? Let's see from a code point of view. So for this to happen, we would have to use the conditional structure. As we can see here on the screen now, there are 3 conditional structures. But the main point here is this, the CMPL1. So basically, it will compare the value that we inputted. If it's something else other than 1, it will jump to the 6th loop. As we can see here, it's JNE-L6. JNE means jump if not equal. It means that it will jump to loop 6 if it's not equal to 1. Okay, I know you are probably wondering, but if the condition is it's not 1, what would happen if we input it 2? Because it is technically not 1, it should jump to loop 6. But instead, it is jumping to loop 8. Okay, so here we have to understand that the program is executed line by line. And you can see the way we typed it, and this CMPL1 is put as the last conditional structure. If we input it 2, it will fall under this category because this category is executed first. So basically, the mechanism behind it is, let's say we inputted 7 just like just now. First, it will compare with 3 because it is concluded that 7 is not equal to 3. It will ignore this structure, and then it will proceed to the next conditional structure, and it will compare it with 2, and it is found that 7 is not equal to 2, so it won't execute this jump if equal command, and it will go to the last conditional structure, which is jump if not equal to 1, and 7 is not equal to 1, so it will follow this command to jump to loop 6. And we can see that loop 6 here is for exit, so that's why if we inputted something else other than 1, 2, or 3, it will exit the program.